Are you 59 with no savings, still working, and wondering if it's too late to retire? Don't panic. In this video, I'll show you practical steps you can start today to turn things around and build a better future no matter your age. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment. Stay until the end to receive a bonus tip. John is a hardworking man. He's the kind of person who has always taken pride in his work, showing up on time every day, and putting in the effort to get the job done right. His dedication and commitment have never wavered, even as the years have passed. At 59, he's spent years working in a warehouse. Day in and day out, John has been lifting, stacking, and organizing, ensuring that everything runs smoothly. His job is physically demanding, but he has always met the challenge head-on. He's always kept his head down and done his job. John is known for his reliability and strong work ethic. His colleagues respect him and his supervisors know they can count on him. But while John has been focused on his work, he hasn't been as diligent about planning for his future. But now, retirement is looming, and John has a problem. The thought of retiring should bring a sense of relief and joy, but for John, it brings anxiety. He realizes that he hasn't prepared for this next chapter of his life. He has absolutely nothing saved. Despite all his hard work, John finds himself in a precarious financial situation. The years have slipped by, and he hasn't put away any money for his retirement. For years, John lived paycheck to paycheck. Each month, his earnings were just enough to cover his expenses with nothing left over to save. Unexpected costs and emergencies always seemed to pop up, making it impossible to set aside any money. He told himself he'd start saving next year, but next year never came. Procrastination and the demands of daily life kept pushing his plans to save further and further into the future. Now, he's facing the consequences of those delays. Now, time is running out. The years have flown by, and John is closer to retirement age than ever before. The ticking clock is a constant reminder that he needs to act quickly if he wants to secure his future. He's worried about his future. The uncertainty of what lies ahead is weighing heavily on him. John is concerned about how he will support himself without a steady income and whether he will be able to enjoy his retirement years. Can he still retire comfortably? The answer is, maybe. While the situation is challenging, it's not entirely hopeless. There are steps John can take to improve his financial outlook and work towards a more secure retirement. It will be tough, but John can take steps to improve his situation. He can start by creating a budget, cutting unnecessary expenses, and finding ways to increase his income. Seeking financial advice and exploring retirement savings options can also make a significant difference. It's not too late to take action. John needs to be proactive and committed to making changes. With determination and a clear plan, he can work towards building a more secure financial future. John's story is not unique. Many people find themselves in similar situations as they approach retirement age. The lack of savings and financial preparedness is a common issue that affects millions. Millions of Americans are approaching retirement age with little to no savings. This widespread problem highlights the need for better financial education and planning. It's crucial for individuals to start saving early and to be aware of the importance of preparing for retirement. This is a crisis, and it's time to face it head-on. As a society, we need to address the challenges of retirement planning and support those who are struggling. By raising awareness and providing resources, we can help more people achieve a secure and comfortable retirement. The average American household nearing retirement has a serious savings shortfall. This issue is more widespread than many realize, affecting millions of families across the country. As retirement approaches, the financial reality for many is stark and unsettling. Many have saved less than $50,000. This amount is alarmingly low when considering the costs of living, healthcare, and unforeseen expenses that can arise during retirement. The financial cushion that should provide security in the golden years is often missing. This is nowhere near enough to maintain their standard of living throughout retirement. The gap between what is needed and what has been saved is vast, leading to anxiety and uncertainty about the future. Many retirees find themselves having to make difficult choices, cutting back on essential expenses, or even returning to work. How did we get here? There are many factors. Over the decades, economic shifts, policy changes, and personal financial decisions have all contributed to the current state of retirement savings. Understanding these factors is crucial to addressing the problem. Stagnant wages, rising healthcare costs, and a lack of financial education have all played a role. For many, wages have not kept pace with inflation, making it difficult to save. Healthcare costs have skyrocketed, consuming a larger portion of income. Additionally, many people lack the financial literacy needed to make informed decisions about saving and investing. But we can't dwell on the past. While it's important to understand how we arrived at this point, it's even more important to look forward and focus on what can be done to improve the situation. Dwelling on past mistakes won't change the future. We need to focus on solutions. There are steps that can be taken to improve retirement savings, even for those who are nearing retirement age. Seeking advice from financial advisors, setting clear financial goals, and participating in financial planning workshops can all make a significant difference. It's time to take control of our financial futures. By taking proactive steps, we can build a more secure and comfortable retirement. Utilizing financial tools and resources, staying informed, and making consistent efforts to save can help bridge the gap and ensure a better quality of life in retirement. The first step for John is to consider working longer. This might seem daunting, but it has two major benefits. First, it allows John to save more money. Even small contributions to a retirement account can add up over time. Second, it delays drawing on Social Security, potentially increasing his benefits later. John could continue working at the warehouse part-time, or he could explore other options like a side hustle or consulting. Every little bit helps. Next, John needs to create a budget and cut unnecessary expenses. This is crucial for freeing up cash flow to put towards retirement savings. Start by identifying areas where spending can be reduced. Can John eat out less? Can he find a cheaper cell phone plan? Even small changes can make a big difference. Remember, this isn't about deprivation. It's about being intentional with money and prioritizing retirement savings. Catching up, turbocharging retirement savings. John needs to save as much as possible as quickly as possible. Thankfully, there are tools that can help. One option is to contribute the maximum amount to a 401k or IRA. For those 50 and older, there are catch-up contribution limits. These allow for larger contributions to retirement accounts, helping to accelerate savings. It's important to speak with a financial advisor to determine the best options for your specific situation. Social Security can be a lifeline during retirement. John needs to develop a strategy to maximize his benefits. This includes understanding when to start claiming. Delaying Social Security benefits can result in a larger monthly payment. It's a trade-off, but one worth considering. Again, consulting with a financial advisor can help John make the best decision for his circumstances. John doesn't have to navigate this alone. There are many free or low-cost resources available to help people in his situation. The AARP offers workshops and online tools focused on retirement planning. Credit counseling agencies can provide guidance on budgeting and debt management. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. There are people who want to help. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, but John needs to remember that small, consistent actions can lead to big results. Every dollar saved, every expense cut, every financial decision made with care, every hour worked, brings him closer to his retirement goals. It won't be easy, but with determination and a clear plan, John can do this. He has already shown resilience and adaptability in his career, and these qualities will serve him well now. He's taken the first step by acknowledging the problem. This is crucial because it sets the stage for actionable steps. Consulting with a financial advisor, reading up on financial planning, and understanding his current financial situation are all part of this journey. Now, he needs to stay focused and committed to his plan. Creating a budget, tracking his expenses, and setting realistic financial goals will help him stay on track. Retirement might look a bit different than he envisioned, but that's okay. Embracing a modest lifestyle, finding joy in simple pleasures, and staying active can lead to a fulfilling retirement. It's not too late to secure a comfortable future. Spending time with family, enjoying nature, and finding new hobbies can make this phase of life rewarding. John has the power to shape his future, one step at a time. John's story is a wake-up call for all of us. It's never too early, but it's also never too late to start planning for retirement. Don't wait another day. Take action today. Create a budget, open a retirement account, talk to a financial advisor, Your future self will thank you. Remember, you are in control of your financial destiny. Make the most of it. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you are ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here is the bonus tip that we promised. The hard lessons I finally learned at 59, if only I knew them at 39. It's never too late to secure your future, don't panic. Even in your late 50s, there are real steps you can take to catch up. Start by creating a budget and cutting unnecessary expenses. Consider speaking with a financial advisor to explore your options. Look into part-time work or side gigs that fit your skills. And don't forget to check out little-known resources you might qualify for right now. Stay tuned for more tips on securing a more comfortable future. You've got this! The information in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not intended as financial advice. We are not financial advisors, and the content should not be construed as professional financial advice. Always seek the advice of a qualified financial advisor or other professional regarding your specific financial situation. The use of any information provided in this video is solely at your own risk. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment for more Money Smart Basics videos.